News. I'm head anchor Mike Citrigno, and here's the story. Jeffrey Goslin robbed 5 banks in the last 16 days. This was no ordinary bank robbery. Jeffrey would go into the banks, give the teller a receipt with the note saying, "Give me the money." Now, Jeffrey's downfall wasn't getting caught by the police right away. Jeffrey went to the corner store before he robbed his last bank and bought chocolate milk. On the back of the receipt that he bought the chocolate milk with, he gave that receipt to the teller saying, "Give me the money." So that teller kept the receipt, gave it to the police looked back on the Avondale cams, and guess who they found? Jeffrey Goslin. In other news, Queen Elizabeth is going to be riding in style down the Queenie in her new Rolls Royce. Queen Elizabeth and Busta Rhymes made a bet on the Miami Heat and Boston game. And you know what? Busta Rhymes is on the wrong side of that stick. I'm sorry. Now, there was an ulterior motive for Grandma Harriet's milk. It was to poison the homeless people. And I quote Grandma Harriet in saying, "I hate homeless people. Get a job." Now, Stephen Harper is drastically dropping in the poll ratings to NDP leader Thomas Mulcair. Stephen Harper is showing desperation. He's bringing up old political problems like the NDP's not supporting the fight against Taylor. Desperation or smart political move? Gasoline prices are going up. Now we're going to send you to our YouTube correspondent Kaj Ramsey for some tips on how to save money. Kaj?
Alright, YouTube viewers, the cost of gas prices just keeps going up and up and up. And I know a lot of people are having trouble paying for gas these days because of the escalating gas prices, so I figured I would tell you how I save gas money. What I do is I do not wait until my tank gets on empty before I fill up. I fill up when there's about half a tank left. That saves you a lot of money when you fill up your gas tank. That's what I would do to save gas money. This is Kaj Ramsey for YouTube Financial.
Some people say I'm stuck in the past, but I'm just keeping the good times rolling. And if those good times started rolling in 1981, I say rock on. When you want things to last, you gotta maintain.
Hey Jerry, so why don't you turn me loose? Turn me loose, turn me loose.
Keep that new car feeling longer. Top to bottom maintenance from Mr. Lube. Take good care.
Welcome back, everybody. It's 4:25. Rush hour is about to happen. Be careful on the highways, everybody. We'll send it over to Jake with the weather.
Thanks, Mike. Here's the weather. Kind of gloomy outside today. Really wet, sad, not good. You're gonna need one of these today. We got a high of 14 today with a low of 7. But tomorrow, really sunny, really bright. You're gonna want to go outside tomorrow. We're gonna send you to commercial.
Japanese SUVs just got a little sexier. Introducing the all-new 2009 Subaru Forester.
Welcome back. We're going to kick you over to sports with Jamie Pagandam. Jamie?
Thanks, Jake. This is 4x4 Sports Corner. We're back. I'm Jamie Pagandam. Here's what's going on in sports. Tim Tebow is now a New York Jet after a trade last night with the Denver Broncos. The Broncos got a 4th-round pick and Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning signed a contract a few weeks ago that was worth $95 million guaranteed, the largest contract in Broncos history. Tim Tebow, as we remember last year, led the Broncos to a 7-4 record and an improbable comeback season, leading to a playoff win over the Steelers. Tim Tebow is going to be the backup quarterback for Mark Sanchez this year. And best of luck to you, buddy. Hope you do well. I hope the Broncos lose every game. Next. Local news, the Ice Dogs played the Ottawa 67s in Game 3 of the East Finals for the OHL. The Ice Dogs won 5-2 and take a 2-1 series lead. The cool thing about this game was Mark Vicentine, their goalie, scored an empty net goal, which is the first in Ice Dogs history. The St. Catharines fans were all there proud in a sold-out arena. We're now going to send it to Jake for entertainment news. Jake?
Thanks, Jamie. And go Wolves. In other entertainment news, local punk band Silent Salvation played their first live show last week. Lead guitarist John Pagandam was rocking the stage. He thanks all the fans who came out to support him, and he is excited for the next show. We're going to head over to movie news. The Lucky One came out last weekend, and hearing from many people, I'm not getting good vibes. I don't think The Lucky One quite lived up to the hype that it was getting. Summer movies to see. Now this is going to excite you. Batman: The Dark Knight Rises is projected to set box office records when it hits the big screen. Superman will also be back on the screen, as well as the new Spider-Man. Exciting stuff for you superhero junkies. For the kids, Madagascar 3 will be a fun one for the whole frickin' family. Back to you, Jamie.
We have a bit of a different story in the first round. There were a few surprises, but pretty much straightforward. The New York Rangers beat the Ottawa Senators in 7 games. And the last game was pretty exciting, 2-1 for the Rangers. Henrik Lindqvist stood on his head for the whole series, as he has for the whole season. The Philadelphia Flyers and the Pittsburgh Penguins had a very rowdy series with a lot of goals. And it was the highest scoring series in playoff history with over 55 goals in 6 games. For the Washington-Boston series, Ovechkin finally bit the bear in the butt and made it to the second round, beating the Bruins in 7 games. Ovechkin didn't play his best, but we're hoping for better. Now we're going to send it to a commercial. When we come back, we're going to have the boys around the table.
I live for the big hit.
Yeah, baby!
That's why I love the big hit of chocolate I get from Kit Kat Chunky.
Oh, living the dream, Frank!
When I'm on a break and a chocolate craving hits, nothing beats a Chunky.
Yes! Oh!
That's a lot of chocolate.
Awesome!
Crispy wafer and a big hit of chocolate. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat Chunk.
Welcome back to 4x4 News, everybody. This is a discussion with the boys around the table. I'm Mike Citrigno.
I'm Jake Wilcox.
And I'm Jamie Pagandam.
And the story we are going to be talking about today is Grandma Harriet Smith, a local St. Catharines resident, handing out homemade milk. Now you'd think...
Sounds like a great story, right?
Doesn't it? Doesn't it, Jamie? It sounds like
Yeah.
a heartwarming,
You're expecting
heartfelt story.
You're expecting a nice old lady bringing the milk, but you don't expect what's going to happen.
It's almost like a fairy tale.
Yeah, it's almost like a fairy tale, isn't it,
It
Jake?
is.
It's a fairy tale gone wrong.
Exactly.
Now, this
Tell 'em what happened, Mike.
lady's motive was to make homemade milk. You'd think so, right? She was giving it to homeless people. Now, there's a twist. The milk was poisoned.
An awful twist.
It was poisoned, everybody. To kill. The intent to kill the homeless people. Now, Jake, what do you think about that?
I think that's just horrible.
awful.
How could... come on.
Like, they wouldn't expect it either. Like, they're thirsty people. They are human.
They will take anything.
They didn't choose to be homeless.
And it's milk. Who doesn't love a good cup of milk?
Come on.
Especially from a nice old lady. Probably reminded them of their mothers.
This is
Exactly.
ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. But tell us what you think about us. Email us, Facebook, Twitter.
We have Twitter.
At the4x4news.com.
Yep, that's it. Thank you.
Like us. And this is it for 4x4 News. Mike, take it away.
Thanks, guys. See you later. It's like my back's so sore. Hold on. Okay, there. Ready?
Yep. You can
Well-
start.
Oh, dude, it's already going?
Yeah.
No.
We can just cut it.
Oh,